guys, I'm going to be reviewing this wig by Tiffani that I bought in January of 2020. I've owned it for about 6 months now, so I'm excited to share my thoughts, like the pros and cons of the first human hair wig that I've ever bought and owned. So just some basic info on this wig. This is a silk top wig, which means the top section of the wig is silk, so it has a pretty realistic looking scalp and a lace, and the lace only goes like in the front area. I'll show some close-ups clips now. And I like that it's lace, so it's quite breathable, and yeah, the lace makes for a really natural looking hairline and makes it really easy to wear and style, especially with my short hair. So this hair is 14 inches, and this is the length that it came in. I haven't customized it at all. I haven't done any like cutting or trimming or coloring on this. This is exactly the color and cut that it came in. I only style it whenever I wash it, and I'll talk a little bit about the maintenance in a bit. At Wigs by Tiffani, this is the style Adriana in the 14-inch style, and I believe she normally lists an Adriana style in a longer length as well. So it's nice, you have a couple options, and this one has a small cap size, so you know it can fit between a small to medium, and it has the adjustable straps in the back. The cost of this wig was $500 USD, and I actually bought it through the Wigs by Tiffani Facebook group. So in the group, she'll post discounted pieces that like aren't selling, or that she just puts on discounts, you know, whenever there's a sale. And so this one was listed in the group for $500 USD, which is about 790 Canadian. I'm from Canada, so that's how much I paid. Since it was a discounted wig, the quality is still great, and then the only issue was that there was staining on the inside of the cap. I figured since it's on the inside of the cap, it doesn't matter, so I went for it. So on top of the $500 USD, when the wig arrived, I paid the customs. So the wig shipped from New Orleans, United States to Toronto, Canada, where I live. The customs was $68 US or $96 Canadian. So the total of the wig was actually $568 US or $886 Canadian for 14-inch human hair wig. Yeah, let's get into the customizations and the maintenance. So for maintenance, Tiffani is actually a hairstylist in New Orleans, so all the wigs that she does are colored and cut by her, and so because of that I found the cut extremely flattering and didn't need to make any modifications in the cut or color. She does a lot of blonde wigs as well where she colors them herself, and I find those are really beautiful, but as someone who likes having a dark piece to match my dark hair, this cut was awesome. In terms of maintenance, I wash it about once a month with a sulfate-free shampoo, and then after I wash it, I air dry it on a wig stand, and then I heat style it by curling waves into it. I don't use a specific curling iron, I just borrow one from my friends, so whoever is down to let me borrow their curling iron, I use that one about once a month. This is what the style looks like after about a month. I haven't like styled it or retouched it or anything, but that's usually how it looks. Since this is my first human hair piece, it's a little bit different than the synthetic pieces that I've owned in the past. First of all, the hair quality is much better. I've been wearing it about 3 to 4 times a week for the past 6 months, and I feel like the wear of it is really minimal. Like I feel like this wig still feels like it's new, it looks like it's new, and it still like has great shine and like smoothness in the hair. I find the hair quality is really good, and I know that there are more affordable places to get wigs, but as a first-time wig buyer, I found a lot of peace and like peace of mind and reassurance that, you know, somebody that I not know, but I know them like through the internet, but somebody like a real person has cut and styled this in a way that is flattering, and she is also Vietnamese American, So when I saw her modeling it, it kind of gave me a good idea of what it'll look like on me. Yeah, so even though this is slightly higher than, like a higher price than maybe other places that you can find a wig, I think if it is your first time buying a wig and you can afford it, I think it's a good idea to find a wig seller that is very knowledgeable and makes the process a lot easier for you. Okay, I'm gonna put this down because it's actually making my arm kind of sweaty. But one like point I want to make about wearing wigs. So the reason I wear a wig is, one, my hair is short now, but also I experience trichotillomania, which is a compulsive hair pulling disorder. So I like to wear wigs to protect my natural hair, and wigs are great because it covers, like, you know, exactly the outline around your hair, so it can kind of protect my hair and give it a chance to grow, you know, in peace. It's kind of how I see it. So wearing a wig like this that's very realistic, I can wear this comfortably for about 12 hours, possibly even more, but I just haven't had the occasion to. But having a wig that's comfortable to wear, that suits me, and that I'm just really comfortable wearing has been a really big game changer in letting my hair like be protected, grow naturally, and it's kind of a form of like self-care. Like, oh, if I want to protect my hair, I'll just pop on this wig and not have to worry about it. If you're someone with trichotillomania as well, it doesn't matter whether you're wearing a human hair wig or a synthetic hair wig. Wearing wigs is a great way to reduce pulling, and even if you pull the hairs on the wig, I do like pull the hairs on the wig, even though it's like, oh, it's so expensive, why would you do that? I just see it as a way of protecting my hair, and this hair, oh god, and this hair is the hair that matters the most to me. So if you have trichotillomania, maybe wearing wigs is like something good that you can look into. I want to do a review on the synthetic wig that I bought from Amazon for only $25, and I want to talk about how that wig has been for me too. But definitely for human hair wigs, I've been really enjoying my Wigs by Tiffani wig. This is probably the only human hair wig I plan on buying in the next few years. So based on that, I'd say the cost is definitely worth it, and I've been really enjoying it. So if you have any other questions about wigs or trick or hair, or I don't know, whatever you want, feel free to comment it down below, and please subscribe if you're interested in learning more about hair and trick and mental health and all the things that I love to talk about. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!